ومن الناس من يشتري لهو الحديث ليضل عن سبيل الله بغير علم.
Okay, I think, and the people are those who buy the amusement of speech to mislead others from the way of Allah without knowledge.
ليضل عن
Is this the Quranic verse?
سبيل الله
To mislead others from the way of to mislead others from the way of Allah without the knowledge and take it in ridicule.
بغير
Hey, he's talking about us. Deborah is having flashbacks. Yeah, we should have a name for this, for ex-Muslims who have traumatic experiences, like flashbacks. I don't know, what is it called? Post-traumatic Islamic something. We should have a name for it.
علم ويتخذها.
Without knowledge. What is it, by the way, Deborah? Deborah and Soha here are both ex-Muslims. Oh, and also, I don't know, is Fatima here? No. What is it with like this kind of music of Quranic verses that is so gross to like? I don't understand. Like, did you guys like it when you were Muslim? Because so many ex-Muslims cannot stand it anymore when they leave Islam. Post-Islamic disorder. There you go. Post-Islamic disorder. Post-Islamic stress disorder. Oh, Ayan is also, yeah, I know. Post-Islamic stress disorder. How about that? Those will have a humiliating punishment. Yeah, you get reminded of this punishment in hell in the Quran over and over again. If you ever get skipped, if you ever like, wait, am I reading a Quranic verse or not? Because sometimes this could be a recitation of a hadith. But if you read this, then you're like, oh yeah, okay, I'm sure this is a Quranic verse. Yeah, they were saying it was the only music you could listen to and hearing it for hours and hours. Yeah, but I grew up in Iran, so in Iran you could listen to other type of music. But I think there's something so gross about, because I think like everything anti-fun was associated with Islam when we grew up. So I think this is this kind of music just objectively horrible? I don't think it's objectively bad, like, because another people who are not ex-Muslim, they listen to it, they're like, yeah, I guess it could be like nice to somebody. But I think us ex-Muslims, we're like, what the hell are you talking about? Are you listening to the same thing? This is horrible. I think we associated Islam with everything miserable. And that's why we just like, our brain just makes the connection of this kind of sound too. There we go. So PISD. Okay, yeah, I'm going to forget this. So next time when we mention it, so like remind us, this is a PISD, post-Islamic stress disorder. Perfect. We just came up with a new disorder, guys. We just should be officially written somewhere. And when our verses are redirected to them, they turn away, arrogant, as if they had not heard them. It's talking about Quranic verses.
آياتنا ولا مستكبرا كأن لم يسمعها كأن,
as if there was in their ears deafness. So basically, yeah, this is talking about us. This is referring to us, like we're listening to these verses and we're going away with arrogance. With what was it? Yeah, this verse is talking about, wow, this verse is actually acknowledging what is happening right now as we speak. And when our verses are recited to them, like this is Wow, this verse, guys, these verses are self-aware. Because we're talking about listening to these verses, and this verse is talking about the verses being recited to them, which is us. They turn away arrogantly. Yeah, guys, this verse is not only about us. This verse is specifically talking about what is happening right now as we speak, right? We're listening to these verses and we're turning away arrogantly as if they had not heard them. Okay,
يسمعها كأن
this proves Allah as if there was in their ears deafness. You're like, yeah, like like what are we listening to? Guys, we must be safe. Me, you, Soha, Deborah, Ayan, we are probably demonic because like we're hearing Allah's words and we're having like a cringe reaction to it. So this is probably shows that we have like something evil within our hearts that cannot take the pure, like it's kind of like vampires and the cross, right? So we're like the vampires and something like so holy is being shown to us. Something so pure and holy is being shown to us, and we're having like an allergic reaction to it. Okay, this is because we have like evil in our hearts. Yeah, it's like it's so magical that you've evil if you don't accept it. Yes, exactly. This is it. This is what's happening.
في أذنيه وقرا فبشره.
So warn them of the painful punishment. Deborah, Soha, Ayan, you've been warned. You've been warned. Come on, guys. Come on. Come back to Allah. We all here, we're ex-Muslims. We're all ex-Muslims here. Well, not all of us, but come back to Allah. Come on. Look at this warning. Haven't you been warned enough? And also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free, it's not even promotion, it's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.